Yay for me. What is my life? Oh my god. This is redonkulous. Why are you doing this to me? I don't know my life. Canvas and vlogger that is coming. Author of these Valentine's deal. Hello friends, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is almost December, almost Vlogmas. Am I ready? Am I folk? You're welcome for that lovely intro. I'm just popping in to say, I can't remember if I opened the vlog yesterday. If I did, here's another intro. I'm going to leave it in for you because why not? So I've got a couple of things that arrived today that I just want to share with you all. Because currently no reading updates. I still have about 800 pages to finish before tomorrow. And I'm working tomorrow. So this arrived today. Oh my god, that's hella shiny. Let's just take this out of the packaging. It is also shiny underneath. I'm going to try and angle this in a way that you're going to be able to see it. So, this was a print. What is going on? Can you see it? I feel like if I take this out of this, I'm not going to get it back in. Oh, there you go. Can you see it? It's not going to be the best. I will take a picture in better lighting and stick it here. So this arrived today. This was by Ryan Connolly on Etsy. I ordered this print to go on my print/canvas wall. Speaking of canvases, the canvas that I wanted also came today. And this. Yeah, so I got this, oh god, when did I get this? I ordered it a few months ago when he was doing like a sale on, I think it was like a 50% sale or some kind of sale. It was a few months ago, but I know that he has been busy, so it's taken a while to get these prints in, well, the print in and the canvas, but I'm glad they're here now and I can't wait. What I'm going to do is this blank wall up here is going to be full of canvases and prints. I'm going to put these two somewhere safe for now, and then once I've collected some more canvases and prints, I'm going to find a way to organise them in a manner above there, because I feel like I don't have a very good vlogging space. So I just feel like the background that I've currently got is not the best. In my sit down videos, I film in front of my bookcases now that Becca kindly rearranged for me. But vlogging, generally, the clips and updates are here in this position. Because I feel like I spend most of my life at my desk. I definitely will be spending a lot of my life at my desk in December. Because Vlogmas, so. Anyway, this is where I tend to sit to read as well. I need to find better places in the flat to read. Anyway, not the point. Back there is going to be canvas and print wall. So, next up we have books. Many a book. I'm lying, we don't have many books. So this is a December wedding. A Wedding in December by Sarah Morgan. This was a winter recommendation by the lovely Danny, and I picked it up because I could. No, I picked it up because I've picked up a couple of winter recommendations that have been recommended by my friends, and those recommendations are coming to you in a video in December. I also picked up Iron Widow. This is a hyped book. I picked this up because of the hype. Do I know if I like it? I don't know. It seems a bit historical. Oh no. It seems like very historical, but also fantasy. Well, actually, it literally says on the front, absolutely epic. This is the historical inspired futuristic sci-fi mashup of my wildest dreams. This is a quote by Chloe Gong, author of These Violent Delights, which I also have not read yet. Don't come for me. So, because this is also sci-fi-esque, I'm thinking I might like it more than just a straight up historical fiction. So we're going with this. We're trying to move with, I want to expand myself outside of just fantasy and sci-fi. So if I sprinkle a little bit of historical fiction in there, if I dabble in the cozy mystery side of things, which Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte has got me into, I'm so tempted to just buy some of these cozy mysteries that she's been talking about. I feel like part of the reason why I've been kind of feeling a bit slumpy on and off this past few months is because I want something other than fantasy, but I feel like every time I veer out of fantasy, something happens, which means I end up DNFing a book or not liking it. Next up is a series that I bought. It was only £15. It was from World of Books. This is my first ever order from World of Books, and not 100% sure that I'm gonna continue to purchase them from there. The Vampire Academy series I purchased, and you'll notice that there's only 5 books there because book 6 hasn't arrived. So they've also sent 2 books like this and 3 books like this. But actually, no, I'm lying to you. They sent 2 books like that and then 1 book with this cover, which I've got no frigging clue. And it was supposed to be in very good condition. One is ripped and one book has pages like this. I'm sorry, but ripped and bent, like very bent. Slightly bent pages, I'm fine with, but actual ripped pages and severely bent pages, I would not class this as very good condition. Yeah, I'm gonna have a word with World of Books about that. I'm glad I've got the series. However, the first book in the series, which is the one that we're gonna be reading in January, is the book that's missing. So I have February through to June, but no January book. I don't mean to be so negative, but I'm going to give you like my honest opinions about the situation. I know that these are second-hand books. I know that they're not going to come in pristine condition. But when someone says very good condition, I don't see a very good condition as being ripped pages and ripped front covers. That's not very good condition to me. In other more exciting news, I have tinsel. This arrived in my Amazon delivery today. So this lovely starry tinsel, can you see, or is it going to be too shiny? It has loads of stars in it. It's so pretty. This is going to be going up some around this door frame here. And then I don't know where the rest is going to go. But I think I got like 10 metres of it. Maybe that was a bit too much, but maybe not. Also, in better news, this arrived today. There's a lady called Anne who runs Random Things book tours. I think that's what it's called. I will link it down below if I can find the link to the, like, to sign up. And she sends out regular emails about upcoming book tours. And I saw this, and it's like a fantasy. It's not like a fantasy, it is a fantasy. And I just liked the cover because it has like a fire tiger on the front. I love it. I'll read the back to you because I don't think that my description of this book has literally done it any justice whatsoever. So, Juno's beloved Petra is dead. Petra's replacement, the mysterious lady, has put June's best friend Tilly under a dark spell that has left Juno with nobody she can trust. With only Chax, her kitten, for company, Juno escapes from her school to a town at the bottom of the cliffs. A town ruled by men. Alone, scared and without friends, Juno feels an unknown power growing inside her. A power she knows she will one day have to harness. With all lost, a dark figure from within the shadows cups her mouth and whispers in her ear to keep her quiet. Juno joins her new friends, but just as she starts to learn how the world really works, the ill-tempered Dr. Victor demands an audience. Juno and the Lady is a young woman's journey into the land of old ways, where men rule and women are property. With unlikely friendship, forbidden love, and a burning magic, can Juno change the conventions of old? Can she save the town? And will she figure out who the Lady truly is? So this is a chosen one trope, and I don't mind it if it's well written. Chosen one tropes have been overdone in some respects, but if it's well written, I will enjoy it. I know I will. So I'm going to see what this holds. So that is my haulage for today. Thank you, Anne, for gifting me this for review. I will be reviewing this in January. So this will be a January read. So I'm going to go now because my battery is dying. Why are you dying on me? I'm going to go and get some food and then chill for Rose and Barbara's live shows. Because as always, I'll be double screening them and just chilling with both of them tonight. So, peace out. Hello, friends. So, it is Wednesday and something else arrived today. I think this is the book that I've been waiting for. Yes! Vampire Academy. I keep wanting to say Vampire Diaries. Vampire Academy, book 1. I'm gonna be reading this for Liv's read along that starts in January. I received all 5 books the other day. I can't remember if I did a vlog clip for that because I was that pissed. I just vented on live and I can't remember if I actually showed you what it was that I got. This is in a better condition than the rest of the books that I received. I'm happy with that. Ish. And also, did I take advantage of Waterstone's double stamps on Black Friday? Yes. Does my bank regret it? Probably. Do I care? Probably not. So, some books. Should we see if it does it? This was so satisfying. So this one, oh, this was 2 books. I am putting up a winter recommendations video in a couple of weeks, in maybe the back end of this week, maybe next week, some point in December. Winter/Christmas recs. And me being me, I couldn't recommend books to you or let my friends recommend books to you that I wasn't then going to purchase. I bought Frostblood, which was a recommendation by somebody, and Love Secret Santa, which was a recommendation by somebody. Who recommended those books? You'll have to watch my video to find out. It might already be up, it might not. If it is, Lisa might remember to link it. Although editing Lisa hates editing, therefore might not. So, next one. Oh, almost. It was snagged at the bottom. Why have they split them up? Look at the size of that. I mean, great. It's not Amazon style massive box for little things, but that's a farce. So, I purchased this, The House at the Edge of Magic, because I've pre-ordered book 2. I don't think I'll get round to it this month, but this is tiny compared to what I'm used to reading. It is also middle grade. Does also have extremely big writing. So, will I get around to it in December? Probably not. Am I going to try? Yes. Do I have a massive TBR already? Also yes. But 'tis me. And we are used to this by now, are we not? We are. Shall we open the next box? We shall. I can't find skizzers, so I have the edge of a metal ruler. Is it pretty dangerous to do that? Yes. I'm answering my own questions here because I have no friends. No, I'm joking. I just don't have anyone here to ask questions of. Waterstones, what's going on? Since when did you tightly wrap things? Jesus Christ, on a bicycle. 'Tis because it's big. Jump. chunky, 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 chunky. Chunky, chunky. You might be thinking, I'm sure that I've seen a video where you've got the special edition of the book. I do, however, I don't have the special edition of Chain of Gold. So I thought I would sell my Chain of Gold, get the normal edition of Chain of Iron, and when Chain of Thorns, I think it is, I think that's the next one, comes out, I'll just get the normal edition of them. I do love this. It's like a naked, it's naked. That's suspicious. That's weird. I do love this whole vibe, and I really do actually love the cover of this. And these are going to look more aesthetically pleasing on my shelves than one normal edition and one special edition. I'm not precious about having a special edition of a book that I've not yet read. Yes, I did it again. I bought special editions, and in fact I bought editions of books when I've not even read the Mortal Instruments. However, that will change in January because I'm starting the Mortal Instruments series. Do I have it yet? No. I'll get it. I will. So, one of these books I cannot show you because 'tis a Christmas present, and said person won't have got their box yet with their presents in. So, again, upon recommendation, I have picked this one up. I just know it's part of the Winter Night trilogy. I know Ro absolutely loved and 5-starred this series, and the person who recommended this to me loves the series. I was so tempted, again, even though I'd not read the trilogy, so tempted to get the special editions that came out a while ago, but decided against it, so we move. There is another book on the way that was also a recommendation by one of the people on that video. This is my stack of books that I have nowhere to put, apart from Chain of Iron, because that's replacing my Chain of Iron special edition on the shelf in the same place. So there's a place for that. The book that I've got below here, there's a place for that. It's going in a box to a friend, as part of El Secret Santa. Hello friends, welcome back to day, what's it? What day are we on? We're on Thursday. Did he update you yesterday? I don't know. What is life? I'm just coming in because something arrived today and I don't know who they're from. I'm guessing because I'm part of Sleepy Hall's Patreon, and we did a secret goal in October, and we did like a Secret Santa situation, and although the budget was £10, I don't know who these are from. I'll put it in the Discord and I'll find out what it is. So, first book is Eva Evergreen's Seven Magical Witch. I put this on my wish list. I think it was because of Steph, who Steph loves. She said that she was wanted to read this, and I thought the premise sounded really cute. If it isn't Steph, it's someone I watch who reads middle grade. It might be Jade or Gav. I can't remember. But I heard the premise. It just sounds so cute. It gives me very Kiki's Delivery Service vibes with the cover, although her cat is a different colour. And it's not a cat, it's a fox. Is it a fox? It's some kind of creature. But I'm excited about this because if I like this, there is a second book in the series that I would love to get to. And then we have Dragon Keeper by Robin Hobb. This is the second book. No, it's not. It's the first book in the 4th series in the realm of the Elderlings. I think it's Farseer, Lifeship Traders, Tawny Man, Rain Wild Chronicles. So this is the book 1 of 4 in the Rain Wild Chronicles, I think. But it's really pushing me to continue pushing on with my Hobb, because it's been going on the back burner the last few months, which has been frustrating because it's just very chunky, and for me Hobb needs full dedication. When I'm in readathon mode I can't do full dedication. I'm like, I like to get through my prompts. Obviously next year that's going to change. Video coming soon about my TBRs for next year. Things are changing. So I will get around to this at some point next year. Probably March-ish. If I can do that. So thank you very much to whoever sent me these. I will, by the time this goes up, hopefully know who sent me these, so I can put the name on the screen. So, more books to add to my bookshelves that I don't yet have. Literally just sorted out all my bookshelves. Unhauled. Yes, I unhauled books. Unhauled a number of books and still don't have space. Fuck. Anyway, that was just a quick update. I'm currently listening to Legacy of Ash while I do some admin work at work. I'm working from home today, can you tell? Comfy cozy vibes. It's a very chunky book and it's a very chunky series. I think it's like 4 or 5 books, I think. And it's obviously just at this moment in time world building, character development stages, no action yet. There's a hint of possible action to come, and as always, as expected with this kind of situation, there's warring, is it countries, areas, continents, areas of land. There's warring peoples, that's it. I'm gonna put there's peoples at war, and it started with like 15 years prior to these events happening now, and what happened 15 years prior. I think that was like the prologue. Now we're in a situation where there's still unrest between these two peoples. It seems like every fantasy I read recently, they're on the brink of war, always. I've got a lot of names to remember. Am I going to remember them all? Probably not. I remember Jaziri and Kalen and Casamar. They're the ones I remember most at the moment. But there's Victor as well. But there's lots of peoples. I'm probably going to flip over to the Love Hypothesis and try and catch up on that. Because I need to do yesterday's and today's buddy read pages. So I'll probably switch over to that. Other than that, I don't have any further updates for you yet. But I will come back to you later because I'm doing sprints. I'm sure I bought Love Hypothesis. Did I get? No, I didn't. We'll download Love Hypothesis now and get listening to that while I break for lunch as well. So I'll see you all. Abrazo. Hi guys. So I have done a lot of reading. I'm very emotional because I've literally just read a chapter of this. Chapter 54. Was it 54? Yeah. Chapter 54. And my God, these last couple of chapters have been so good, but so gruesome and so heartbreaking. John Gwynne just does this thing, and I don't even know how to describe it. He pulls no punches. He's just such a good writer. And the audiobook, narrated by Damien Lynch. That guy is so good. He does the different accents. He is very good at showing you the different personalities by the voices and the tone of what he says. He's such a good narrator, and I would 100% recommend that if you're going to get these books, get them on audio as well. Not only because they're chunky and the writing is really small, but the narration is just so good. Speaking of great narration, I've been reading A Legacy of Ash. This is a buddy read with Hattie, and this narrator is a female, which was strange. I wasn't used to this. the narrator for Legacy of Ash is Susanna Hampton, and she's another great narrator. She's very well spoken. What I'm going to do with this one though is I've started tabbing it. There, it's very short tabs. I am going to go back to the beginning of this. I'm only that far in, and I'm going to tab it as I go, because I feel like this is going to be one where I need to remember people's names, and they do. Even in the first sort of 102 pages, I've mentioned so many people's names from different sides of this war. It's so good so far. Again, we're just getting to know the characters, and I just want to just dive right back into this. So I'm currently going with 2 chunky fantasies. I should have finished Ruin 2 months ago, but you know, that it is what it is. Love Hypothesis. Been and done and gone, beach. So good. 5 stars. Abso-freaking-lutely amazing. Absolutely brilliant. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. Whilst I'm listening to Legacy of Ash, I'm going to physically read one of the short stories from Language of Thorns, which is about this much. So that will be what I'll be reading over the next couple of days. I need to read this for review, so I'm gonna be picking this up as well. Until Sunday, we're now on Thursday evening. This is gonna be my TBR. But it is doable because I've got a few things to read, but I really need to go to bed because I've got a long day tomorrow. I'll see you all when I see you all. Hey, I'm coming in quickly just to let you know that it's Friday. What time is it? 11:15 in the evening, and I've not read a thing today. Not a goddamn thing. Come home from work. I edited my January to March anticipated reads for my next week's, what is it called? Vlogmas. And other than that, I've done nothing. I don't know where the evening's gone. I've just got buried in a hole of YouTube. I found someone called Dylan Is In Trouble, who does movie reviews. I really want, if I had the equipment to do it, I would do movie and like episode reviews. Just, I don't have the equipment. I don't know how you do the whole screen capture thing, because you can't screen record on Netflix or Prime. So the only way I'd be able to get anything would be to buy it off YouTube, and I already pay for streaming services, so I don't really want to be renting films on top of that. So I need to find a way to do that without getting a copyright strike and paying out all the money for films and series episodes. I'm gonna grab a hot chocolate, I think, or maybe a cup of tea, and take this to bed with me. I'm well aware I've started multiple books this week and said that I was going to try and get through multiple books this week. However, the brain is undecided, everything's a bit mashed, but I did get a bit more of a way through Ruin, so I've just got that much left, which is about 4 or 5 hours of the audiobook left. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. But what I'm doing as well is I've got to do a review for this. So I'm just going to do my review as we go along in like a vlog style. I haven't just physically read a book in a while, but there's this and Occasion this month that I'm definitely 100% going to need to just physically read, because I don't have any of them on audio. I'm going to come back tomorrow, hopefully feeling less slumpy. I'm just going to have a chill weekend. Try and take a chill. Try and have a bit of a a bit of a bit of a chill time. I'll see you all on tomorrow. Sorry this clip was totally lackluster and just very low energy. I don't, this week I've just felt very low energy, I'm sorry. But here we go. Things will be looking up tomorrow. I will be perkier tomorrow. But, yeah. Hello, friends. So, I only got through the first... Oh, this was the weird angle. This is weird, isn't it? We don't usually come at you with this. I got through the first chapter of this last night and then I just went to sleep because I have a habit of falling asleep while reading, which I didn't want to do. So I started feeling a bit tired, so I thought I'd just hold off and continue reading this today. So far, literally, obviously it's the first chapter, it's just introducing the characters. It's told in first person. I'm very hit and miss with first person perspectives, so we'll just have to see how this goes. But I will update you when I've done some more reading. I need to read the last 2 days pages of Legacy of Ash as well. I'm going to town to post my Secret Santa gift, so I will probably listen to the audiobook while I'm out and about. So, see you soon. Hello friends, welcome to Saturday. Are we on Saturday? I think we're on Saturday. Yeah, today I've not done much of anything. I went out and did some shopping, just getting a few extra bits for Christmas presents and some food, and then I came home, filmed an extra video for Vlogmas because I'm not sure whether one of my vlogs after Christmas will go up in time. So just in case, I filmed a books that I haven't yet read. I've also found 2 other books to put on my self-destruct TBR, and 3 of the Fairy Loot books are going on that self-destruct list as well, and I'll explain the reasoning behind that in the video. I'm gonna try and get some more of this read. Legacy of Ash, I've decided to go back to the beginning and tab it, so I might crack on with that tomorrow. I'm not in the mood for high fantasy, although I wasn't aware that this was adult fantasy. Maybe I missed that. But literally in chapter 2, it goes into spicy detail about self-love, is all I'm going to say, self-love. So yeah, it is adult, definitely. I'm going to read Language of Thorns, the first short story, so that then I will have finished Love Hypothesis and a short story prompt. I also need to do my daily stuff on Animal Crossing. Ooh. There's so many things I want to do. I've had a chill day, and now I feel like I've got loads to do this evening. Fuck my face. I think what I might do is leave this vlog here. Not here, but today's Saturday. I might finish this vlog this evening, and then I don't have to film anything tomorrow. And I'll maybe just start my vlogs on a Sunday, finish them on a Saturday. That is what we are going to do. I will see thee in a bit once I've done everything I need to do, and I give you an update on my evening. Hey friends, I am not feeling well, so I forgot to update you yesterday. I'm just sat here watching Becca's sprints and I'm just feeling very meh. So as well as physically not feeling well, I've been it seems to be becoming a regular thing that I'm feeling slumpy the first week of the month. It happened October, November and December, and I don't know if it's necessarily a fantasy slump. I don't think it is, but I'm trying to read more diversely so that I don't get into like a full-on slump. I had two books I finished this week. One book was the end of November, which was Mr. Monday, and the other book was Love Hypothesis, which is the first book of the Reindeer Readathon. I'm currently reading King of Battle and Blood. This is going to be a spoilery vlog, and I need to physically read that because it's not an audiobook. It's just been a bit of a slumpy week. I'm going to try and get my focus back, and yeah, I'm going to get back to Becca's sprint. She's on another 45-minute sprint. I'm going to edit this vlog in that time, fingers crossed, and then when Becca goes off live, I'm just going to sit and chill until my friend comes over. He might be coming over for an hour or so later, but at least I can catch up on some reading, and then we'll see. This clip is now going in this vlog. See you tomorrow for Vlogmas week 2. That's 4. That's 2. Bye.